is going on, everybody? It is Chris Akin back with a little bit more CMS news. And right now, we are going to get right into kind of an uglier story. Definitely not my favorite to cover, but we will cover it nonetheless. It's if you follow the music news at all, then you know that over the weekend it was announced that Ian Watkins, the Ex-Lostprophets singer, who is a disgusting piece of shit, or was killed. This is a weird story for me, not because the guy got killed, because you know what? I mean, he was convicted of, raping kids and I think one of the kids was like, I was reading through it and it's like ages 2 to 14. I was like, 2? Oh my. That's a bit brutal. But, in the light of the last few weeks, I guess, with the death of Charlie Kirk, you have seen so many people out there doxing anybody that made a joke or made fun or whatever. Then you have this story. And again, I'm not trying to talk politics or any of that kind of bullshit here. But I will say, when you see something like this, and you see a dude that was a kid rapist all the way to the ages of 2, it's kind of hard not to celebrate it. It really, really is. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to try and be polite, I guess, with this and just talk about the circumstances of it, because I'm sure there are people that are interested, I guess, or maybe you're glad. I don't know. If you're glad, that's fine too. Leave a comment. Say what you think. It's all good. Good, bad, and different. It's not all good. I mean, it's all bad, really. I should watch my own words. It's all bad. This guy was a bad guy. He went to jail. He died a bad death. It's that simple. 2 people have been identified in the prison, and they're going to be brought up on murder charges. Rashid, Gedel, and Samuel Dodsworth appeared before a judge to talk about their part in killing Ian Watkins. Does it really matter, these guys? I don't know what these guys are in jail for. I'm going to assume it's life or something like that, where they didn't give a shit if they got, another life sentence tacked on or whatever. It's, it's an ugly story. There's no doubt about it. But Ian Watkins from Lost Prophets dead. I would love to hear what his ex-bandmates think of this. Because they were friends at some point, before they realized who they were dealing with, I guess. But, like I said, it's just a bad story. And, I can't I wouldn't celebrate it anyway. I think it's just horrible. The whole thing is horrible. One less piece of shit in the world maybe is not horrible, but regardless of what a piece of shit this guy was, I'm sure he had family, and, nobody likes to see anybody in their family get killed, I guess, no matter what kind of a monster they are. So I look forward to Netflix doing a 10-hour documentary on this guy. I'll put it that way. That's the best spin I can give you, folks. I'm positive that, like every other sick fucking bastard that has ever been publicly acknowledged, Netflix will have 2 to 10 different documentaries on him. Want proof? Look no further than last week when they released My Father Was the BTK Killer out there on Netflix. Profiling his daughter, talking about the BTK killer and what a normal, great guy he was, except when he was killing people. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of the CMS News. Of course, follow all of my stuff. Best waves right there on the screen. ClassicMetalShow.locals.com. Get all the episodes from Classic Metal Show, from Chris Akin Presents, from Seth Williams Show, from all the other shows on the CMS network. It's all right there. It's free. We do have a paid thing there if you want to get everything without commercials and you want to get the Wednesday segment of the CMS that is only released to the VIP subscribers. But as far as all the other stuff, everything is free. You can watch videos there free. The app is great. Put the app on your iPhone or your Android. The app works fantastic. So one more time, classicmetalshow.locals.com. Of course, I will be with Seth. Today is Monday. In about 3.5 hours, me and Seth will be doing our thing. Tomorrow I'll be with Eric Ferentinos doing Chris Akin Presents. Wednesday back with Seth. Friday nothing. Saturday back with Neely after a week off. And I got all kinds of shit to talk about there. So make sure you tune in. Certainly appreciate it. Do all the podcasty stuff, please, before I go. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever, friend, where it depends on the platform you're on. Do all that stuff. It would be very, very helpful to me. So that's it. That's going to do it for this episode of the CMS News. I am Chris Akin, and I will be again tomorrow. See ya.